Soldiers and border guards risk their lives every day on the Polish-Belarusian border. On the 25th of March, a group of about 50 illegal migrants stormed the border. Their attack was repulsed by the Polish army. In an effort to put off the attackers, the soldiers fired warning shots into the air and then into the ground. According to the prosecutor's office, managed by Adam Bodnar, the uniformed soldiers exceeded their authority by firing at least several rounds in their direction, thereby exposing them to imminent danger of loss of life or health. 2 days later, the military police detained and handcuffed the soldiers, and their case is now under investigation. Such far-reaching coercive measures were used. This is an appalling issue and must be clarified. If the use of such coercive measures was unjustified in this case, then there must be absolutely decisive consequences, because at this point the honour of these soldiers has certainly been violated, and such a situation on the part of the gendarmerie should never take place, nor on the part of any other Polish service. More than 2 months have passed since these events. The case was scrupulously concealed by the government, although, as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Defence Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz admitted today, he found out about the shooting immediately after the incident. He also argues that he was not informed about the arrest itself. I found out about the incident immediately after the incident at the border, and that all actions that are necessary are taken by the military police at the request of the commander of the military task force, Podlasha. The situation at the Ministry of National Defence does not look good. This is evidenced by the fact that the deputy head of this ministry, Paweł Zalewski, found out about the whole incident from the media. I found out now, but I am on vacation. To make matters worse, the matter was concealed from the Polish President Andrzej Duda. Polish law clearly states that the president is the supreme head of the armed forces. Donald Tusk's team simply violates this principle, as well as many others. Why was neither I, as the supreme head of the armed forces, nor the National Security Office informed about this? Was there any attempt to hide this situation? Was there some attempt to sweep this situation under the carpet while treating Polish soldiers in this way? This is yet another time when the new government disregards the head of state. History unfortunately comes full circle. When Lech Kaczynski was president, Donald Tusk also withheld information from him. It was concealed from the head of state that the Russian side did not want Lech Kaczynski's presence at the Katyn ceremony. Eventually, the visits were separated, and the president died at Smolensk. It is clear from this memorandum, which is why it is discretionary, that representatives of the Polish Foreign Ministry with representatives of the Russian Foreign Ministry, as early as September 2009, discussed how to arrange Putin and Tusk's visit to Katyn, so that the Polish president would not take part in these Katyn ceremonies. Serving on the border is particularly important and dangerous. Today, a soldier attacked by illegal immigrants died. There were more of these attacks. They occurred when Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk was at the border, but the events were also kept under wraps for several days. General Andrzej Kowalski says, "The soldiers guarding our border know what happened to their colleagues in March, and that is why they are afraid to use firearms in defense of the border, but also of themselves. And this could lead to more attacks by migrants." Now we understand the broader context of what happened. I'm talking about the event when the Polish soldier was stabbed. He acted in a situation when he was really aware that the Polish state was not behind him and was not supporting him. In connection with the arrest of Polish soldiers, Polish President Andrzej Duda convened a National Security Council on Monday. The Polish military needs to be assured that the authorities as well as the people are on their side. Paweł Błoch, TV Republika.